Hey guys, so this is Ujjwal Kumar Sen, and today in this video I'm going to derive TDS equations. So today we'll derive two derivations of TDS equations, TDS first equation and then TDS second equation. So maybe you know this is what TDS first equation. This is TDS first equation. Now here you can see TDS, right? Here T is what? Temperature, and DS is what? Change in entropy. So from very scratch we'll derive this equation. I will tell you each and everything how we got this equation. All right. So for derivation, what we have to consider? Consider entropy, that is S, is a function of temperature and volume. So we are considering entropy is a function of temperature and volume. Therefore, based on this consideration, we can write a mathematical relation in the form of calculus. So let me write that. So what we can write, ds is equal to curly s by curly t constant volume dt plus curly s by curly v constant temperature and dv. All right. Now in the next step, what we are doing, we are multiplying this side and this side with temperature. Then this equation will become, let me write down that also, TDS, exactly what we wanted to get. We got it. On the left hand side we got it, TDS, right? Here we got T and here also we got T. So far I hope you understand this, right? Now the whole this term, right, is what? CV, T curly s by curly t volume constant CV, and this whole term, this one is what? Curly p by curly t v. Maybe you are thinking how we got this. Please tell that. Obviously that is also important for us to know. So let's talk about this. What is CV? Specific heat at constant volume. That is why it is written V. If it is written Cp, then is specific heat at constant pressure. Correct? Now let's move on to this. We know there is a equation TDS is equal to du plus p dv. We know this, right? Open system and closed system. So another one is what? Minus vdp. That was equation we will use for deriving second TDS equation. First TDS equation we are going to use this one. Now just look at this. Here what we have, volume is constant. Therefore this term will become 0 because change in volume will be 0. So 0 multiple p is equal to 0. Got it? Now we also know du is equal to what? Cv dt. We know this, right? Du is equal to what? Cv dt. There is also formula dh is equal to something that we will use in the second equation. Now just we have to arrange this according to this, based on this term, right? So what we can write from here, ds upon dt constant volume multiple t is equal to what? Is equal to Cv. So what we can write, in the place of this we have written Cv and dt we have written. So this one is already match and this one is also match. So we have to match this one. Then we have derived first TDS equation. So I hope you have heard about Maxwell equation. Maxwell's equation, right? So there are 4 Maxwell equations we study. If you remember the third equation, that what the third equation is telling us, my dear, let me tell you, that is curly P upon curly T constant volume is equal to curly S curly V constant temperature. So what we have to do, and yes, what we have to do, we have to just replace this with this. Then what we got, T curly P by curly T dV, and this is known as what? This is known as what? TdS first equation. So we have derived this, right? I hope you understand how we can able to get TdS equation, first equation. Now let's move on to the second equation. Now guys, we'll talk about how to derive TdS second equation. In the first part of the video, we have come to know how to derive TdS first equation. Now this one is TdS second equation. So let's understand how we can able to derive this equation from scratch, right? So we are considering now that is what S means entropy. Entropy is a function of temperature and pressure. In the first equation we have considered entropy is a function of temperature and volume. Now in this part we have to consider entropy is the function of temperature and pressure. Alright, now here we got something important and amazing that I wanted to share with you. What is that? We can write this consideration into a mathematical form. How? Let me write down that. ds is equal to, right, curly S by curly T constant pressure dt plus curly S by curly P constant temperature dP. Correct? Now what we are doing, basically we are multiplying both sides with temperature T. If we will multiply both sides RHS and LHS with temperature T, how the equation will look like? TdS, it is matching with the required, and this will become T, and we have to put here T as well as we have to put here T, right? Now very important, just let me tell you, this whole term, this part is Cp, and this part only is what? Minus curly V by curly T pressure constant, right? So now we have to understand how we can able to replace these two terms with their desired term. Let me tell you. So one TdS relation we know, TdS is equal to what? dH minus VdP in case of open system, right? You can write that open, it's a volume is not fixed in that case, right? It is also possible where volume is not fixed, right? Pressure is constant. Well, you got my point, right? Now here you can see pressure is constant, therefore this dP will become 0. If dP is 0, multiple 0, this whole term will become what? 0. So there is no concern with us for this term, right? So this one will be vanish, will go out from here. Now what we know, dH is equal to Cp dt. So two formulas we understand now, we got from both the equation. du is equal to Cv dt and dH is equal to Cp dt. These two formulas are very important. Another formula is what? Cp minus Cv is equal to R, and Cp by Cv is equal to gamma. These formulas plays very important role while solving numerical problem. If you are preparing for any competitive examination, especially in India, there are so many competitive examination. They are asking questions from, they are using these formulas. Basically by using these formulas we can able to solve numerical problems like we have examination SSC, JEE, ESC, GATE, PSUs, right, and even state level examination. Okay, now let's just we have to arrange this in that way so that we can fit here. So what we can write from this, that is ds upon dt temperature T is equal to what? Cp. So in the place of T, curly S by curly T, constant pressure, we can write what? Cp. So the second, this part is also match. Now we have to match with this part. Now like the first part we have used Maxwell third equation, but here we're going to use Maxwell fourth equation. As I told you earlier, there are 4 equations of Maxwell. I hope you know those equations, right? So those equations are really important if you are, especially if you are studying thermodynamics relation, that those equations are also part of thermodynamics relation, right? Okay, and this one is also. So from fourth equation of Maxwell fourth equation, what we can write basically, let me write down that curly V by curly T constant pressure is equal to minus curly S by curly P constant temperature. Now in order to fit this this term, so we have to just change sign, so this will become like this, so we can put in the place of this term, so what we'll get this one, right? So in this way you can get or you can derive the second TDS equation. So I hope you understand both the equations, how we can able to derive. I hope you got some amazing formulas, those will be helpful for you. And thank you much for watching this video. Like this video, share with your friends, and if you are new to this channel, do subscribe. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Bye bye.